let myself worry overmuch.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way, but what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I can't live with myself.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Right you are.
Heavens, no.
That's quite enough.
Fire upon you. How dare you?
That's quite enough.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Predicament. Best efforts come to naught.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap
Well met, sir.
I've nothing to share at present. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I should only hope I serve to satisfaction. Oft does the bow prevail where the blade cannot.
Pray, allow me the chance to demonstrate my skills as an archer.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Oft does the bow prevail where the blade cannot. Pray, allow me the chance to demonstrate. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Lots to do. And precious little time. Hey all! Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Didn't you hear me? The Watchhead's waiting.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Battle is upon us! That's the spirit!
Come, follow my example.
Well said.
I shan't let them harm you.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Avoid flame and end. Be Costa risen. You have been doused in the Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vernworth. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Well done!
out what's inside.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
One arrow is all I need. What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I quite agree.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Well met. First, assess the field, then act accordingly. I've not trained for this.
to spend the night? In a tavern?
I'll not stick
Under
my
the
head where it
stars.
will get cut off.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me any time.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Can't expect to fare so well.
Not ruin your day like getting
Let me get that.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
A flawless execution!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. amiss hereabouts. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.